so amazing to have all of us, listening in today to Grace Impact Radio. Grace Impact Radio is that radio that brings you God's word, brings you music, brings you entertainment, the right entertainment, and of course, the kind of music that inspires you to do your life every day. And so today we have an amazing guest with us, and we'll be talking about real estate. Yes, you heard me, real estate. And to see an apostle doing so well in the market space is just amazing. Well, you wonder, out of all the people, why him? You have no idea. We have history. You get to know as the program unfolds. Well, right here, I'm Hope Swithin, and of course in the studio, Apostle Francis. I'll let him introduce himself. It's so good to have you in the studio, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Amazing. So please tell us, what's your full name so we can address you better?
I'm Apostle Francis Adegbenro.
Okay.
The senior pastor of Heritage Kingsway International Church.
Amazing. So tell us about the real estate. What's the name of your real estate and your status as well?
I'm privileged to be the MD/CEO of Renovate Estates.
Okay.
Renovate Estates is a big brand in the city of Port Harcourt here, and of course spreading across other states in Nigeria gradually.
Glory to God. I'm super excited because I have been privileged to know you, I would say, for over 20 years.
That's
we got
right.
to do a few things, over 20 years ago, and it's so amazing to see how God has helped you. Would you want to share with us, how your journey has been so far, and then before you even got into the real estate industry?
Well, thank God we have been hosted by Grace Impact Radio.
Yeah.
My journey has always been a journey of grace.
Glory.
And grace, whenever people mention grace, sometimes the concept of grace is being misconceived.
Okay.
And people tend to feel that it's just God is everything. And at the same time, there's a level of work and diligence that is expected.
Yes, sir.
Apostle Paul said, who has really been in the forefront of the gospel of grace.
Yes.
He said, I labor more than others. So grace is there. Then the grace makes you do extraordinary things.
Sure.
That brings extraordinary results.
Glory.
So the journey has been the journey of grace, hard work, focus, consistency. And I tell you, it's been challenging, but it's been fulfilling.
Fulfilling, I like that. There's work that is in grace, and it's a good work.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I was at the studio. Sorry, not the studio now. Don't mind me. I'm always studio.
You're a studio person.
I'm a studio person. But I was at Renovate Estates office the other day, and amazing culture your people have. How did you get to build such culture into them?
Well, straight away, I would say it's a function of two things.
Okay.
One is vision. The second is intentionality.
Okay.
Vision in the sense that whatever you want to, the environment you want to live in, the world you want to create, because God has made us as a co-creator.
Yes.
So you can actually create the ambience, the environment, the culture you want. So that vision of where do you want to live in, your work experience, your home. So that vision of this is where I want to dwell in. This is where I want my workspace to be. And secondly, talking about intentionality means that thing you have conceived, you ensure that you are saying it. And talking about intentionality, naturally human beings are very funny and could be difficult.
Yeah.
But when this is what you want. Let me give you an instance. Yeah. When you walk into a bank and you see someone greet you, you're welcome, sir. And when you are leaving and you see someone say, thank you for banking with us,
exactly.
You feel good.
Yeah.
So if you want that culture and environment in your workspace, you intentionally ensure that your team, they do that.
Yeah, so they work with the same vision that you have.
People don't do what you want, they do what you inspect. They don't do what you expect, they do what you expect. So you have to now ensure that this is done. So that is the aspect of intentionality that comes there. And it's been a wonderful thing.
Yes.
Renovate when you come in, we receive you with
No, the ambience
like a
is
king.
quite good. Actually, that's how you do. So when you come in, you're received as a king before you even start your conversation.
That's right.
So that's a good one. So tell us, when did Renovate begin? When did you begin? What I say? When did that dream? Maybe you've always had it, but when did you really start?
It's a long way. Of course, I think we've known since that time.
Yeah.
The Renovate vision started. I've been in Port Harcourt since year 2000. And I think we get to know that same year.
Yeah, that same year, yeah.
And, in the course of working in the first industry where we worked,
yes,
and eventually I had to move on, I entered into a season where things became very tough. At the point that I was cutting with a friend, an Adegbenro, in a place I could call a shop. 6 people living in that shop.
Wow.
And all the 6 months I stayed in that place, I never used their bedroom.
Okay.
Because the landlord should not know that another person has just joined. So I have someone that lived in the next street that every morning I go there to take my shower. And while coming back one of those days, God said to me, He said, "Son, very soon you begin to build estates." I heard it clearly. All was straight.
Interesting.
I heard it clearly. And I said, estates. I believed him. And the only thing is, I didn't know how. God will not tell you details, but He tells you, give you a picture.
Yeah.
And gradually, as you work with Him, everything begins to find its place. 2007.
2007, yeah.
2007, the company got started.
Okay.
They registered as Freeze Integrated Services.
Okay.
We do a couple of things, many things, jack of all trades.
Okay, that time.
But specifically, about 4 or 5 years later,
Okay.
God told me specifically to go into real estate. It was an experience I don't know whether time will permit me to share.
To share, okay.
And
just a short version.
we started it, and it's been very challenging, but it's very rewarding. One step at a time, always going higher, and it takes time to build.
Yes.
And by God's grace, we are where we are.
Where we are, amazing. So there are lots of real estate people. I know of people who have the dream, right, of investing in real estate and all that, but then they've also encountered scams out there. Tell us, how do you really know a genuine real estate company?
Well, most of the time I say this: most companies you see that eventually turn out not to be genuine, or maybe you engage in services with them and you get your fingers burnt, maybe you couldn't get what you signed up for. In fairness to them, they may not really set out to dupe people.
Okay.
They may not really set out to collect your money and disappear into the thin air. We live in a world that is imperfect.
Sure. And
the same world, God expects us as Christians to be perfect. So that's where excellence comes in.
Okay.
Having an excellent spirit, especially as a Christian, you are driving a company or driving any cause at all.
Yeah.
You must be committed to excellence.
Excellence, yeah.
Due diligence. Do the right thing. Don't allow money to be the what. There's some things you say no to.
Integrity.
Once those things are your watchword, you just discover that, and you will know that people, your name matters to you.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that whatever you are offering to people out there is something that when they say, you say this is it, and they meet it to be like that.
Yeah.
So, and if you want this to happen, then you must commit to due diligence. So most companies, they go into acquisition without dotting the I's and crossing the T's. And once you miss one step, whatever you build on it can go wrong. So that's why you take your time. Recently, we were discussing with a particular community want to acquire about 1,000 plots from them.
Okay.
And they say, why this delay? Make the payment. Do this. He says, sir,
it's not like that.
It's not like that. We will do everything. In fact, the lawyers that we go and do the due diligence will be vetted by another lawyer
Interesting. Wow.
That is just to make sure that this one is not just fascinated with his bills and what the commission wants to collect, and just say, okay, go ahead, and we'll make payments, and before you know it, you begin to get stories.
True.
So these are the things that when you are dealing with a company that is committed to all this due diligence, you're not going to have problem.
You won't have problem.
And by God's grace, Innovate has been for this number of years staying on the business. We are not just to cash in and cash out.
True.
We are here to build a legacy that will stand the test of time.
And I like the way you say it, creating ideal homes
And neighborhood.
and neighborhoods. Amazing. So tell us now, for instance, I want to get into, buying properties and all that. What's the right thing someone should look out for? What is the right question to ask if you're a client and you want to buy properties? What are the things you should ask for that would help you know that this thing is genuine, this thing is correct? Like there are no hidden charges and all of that. You're not getting into trouble with families. So tell us.
Now, what I would tell anybody that want to acquire property is do your due diligence.
Okay.
Don't be fascinated with promo prices.
Okay.
Offers that makes you part with your money in a hurry.
Okay.
And most of the time, even the word due diligence, somebody might take 1 year to do due diligence.
Okay.
And somebody can do 1 day to do due diligence.
Okay.
So doing due diligence does not actually mean you stay in the place of indecision for too long.
Okay.
It's about knowing what to do.
Okay.
And fortunately, people don't want to part with money, and because of that, they ask their cousin or their father in the Lord or their brother, sister, and or their spouses. And whoever is going to guide you based on what he knows.
True.
But there are people who have been positioned to help you do this sweatlessly. For example, a lawyer knows what to do, questions to ask for you not to be misled.
Okay.
So when you have people around like that can help you, it makes it easy.
Okay.
Just few questions. For example, if your land, go to Greater Port Harcourt, ensure that the thing has been charted. Go to Ministry of Land and Housing if the thing is registered.
Okay.
Then these are has to do with the law, with the state land laws, and but the aspect that you may not be able to get unraveled is the aspect of the locals.
Okay.
Because you can do diligence on those areas and you still want
have
to
issues.
Have issues.
Okay.
So now it's about how do you get to know with the locals, to be able to know whether there are no two communities quarreling over the land.
Exactly.
So these are aspects that, but when you have a good lawyer, that's why to a great extent, you still have to depend on the kind of real estate company you are buying.
You're dealing with.
It will go a long way to help you not to get your fingers burnt.
Right. Amazing. So it can also be a smoother process if you have the right real estate company.
Exactly. That's why the right real estate company comes in. Because all those aspects are things that
have been covered.
That the values you are getting for patronizing the real estate company.
So now that brings us to Renovate. Yeah. Tell us about Renovate, the services you offer, your prices, your locations, things we need to know.
Renovate is to real estate and to anything land, anything houses.
Okay.
We buy, we sell, we buy large areas of land, create an ideal neighborhood, and facilitate and sell to people. And we're also into development, we're into management, we're into construction, and of course recently Renovate dive into agriculture.
Interesting.
There is a product that we are launching on the 7th of August 2024. Real culture, we call it real culture. Real culture is a real estate and agriculture solution. It's actually a handshake between real estate and agriculture.
Beautiful. I like the name Real Culture.
It's
awesome. So if one wants to get into, let's say, the aspect of properties, how smooth can it be with you?
It's very easy as ABC.
Okay.
We always say is we have several locations.
Okay.
Currently now we have our latest estate is the one at One.
Okay.
One is a place that is, of course, it's a commercial hub.
Yeah.
And It's an opening price is going for 4 million.
Okay.
After the opening price, the real price is going to be 5.
Okay.
So people can take advantage of that. We have at Enika a lead court estate.
Okay.
We just did an allocation ceremony last Saturday.
Beautiful.
It was awesome.
Wow.
See, come and see happy landlords, excited,
Yeah.
and there were a lot of giveaways.
Nice.
So the lead court is going for 6 million
Okay.
currently. And we have at Gurutali, it's going for 2 million currently.
Okay.
And we have at Egui, Synergy City,
Okay.
is going for 900.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
those are the locations.
those are the locations we have now.
Okay.
And subscribing to renovate any of our locations as easy as indicate, call us, come to the office, choose any of the location you want. You go on a tour, see it yourself,
Yes,
and
sir.
once you're interested, you choose a plan that is convenient for
For
you,
you.
and there you are.
Amazing. So do you also have, aside from paying outrightly, what are other plans that makes it easier, maybe for salary owners or?
Yes, so there's a package we call pay at your pace.
Okay.
You
Beautiful.
know, this enables you to spread your payment based on your income pattern.
Pattern. Okay.
So we're saying everybody can own
The space.
a space on this earth.
Okay.
It's just about planning, and we're going to help you achieve that dream.
Amazing. So tell us, what's your final word for someone out there who maybe is planning to have something for his future or even now? Yeah. And to survive in this kind of economy.
Well, just like the scripture says, you know, this has already been foretold, and it's not going to get easier. It's just that we're going to get more skillful at making this money.
Yeah.
Making money is a creative ability of man.
Yeah.
Anything that is outside the things God created in that 7 days, it's man's creation,
Okay.
money inclusive,
Okay.
and requires a lot of creativity, doggedness
Okay.
to be able to make money. There are opportunities to make money. I tell people, you know, sometimes people say, quit your work salary so that you can do business. Well, it means if there are no people working for salary, then there'll be a problem.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
what we are saying is that salary is not enough. And if the salary work you are doing does not create an opportunity to earn outside the salary, that's when you can quit.
Okay.
Real estate create an opportunity to accommodate anybody and everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. Okay.
We have a plan, an ESP plan, whereby no matter who you are, you can leverage on it to create, to be passively involved in real estate
Realistic.
by leveraging on your social capital.
Okay.
Just a referral to just refer us to your social contacts.
Yeah.
You know, then you get a 10% from it. It's as easy as ABC.
That's ABC.
And so anybody and everybody can participate
Yes.
in real estate,
In real estate.
business.
So if you want to participate in real estate business, do you have a number or should I go ahead?
Yes,
to
go ahead, call the number.
All right. So if you want to participate and you're watching us right now, you want to be a part of this story and of course to change a lot of things around your life, even as a salary earner, basically, and you can partner with a real estate company and get a 10% just from referring someone. Well, you can call the number 0808 22 74 135 0808 22 74 135. Of course, if you're watching the video, you're going to see the number displayed on the screen as well. So I'll take it again, 0808 22 74 135. Okay, so we could have a few persons who, maybe not few, we could have a lot of people listening to us or watching us, and they may want to come to the office. Is there a way you can know, is there something?
Well, anybody that
Just
is
what's with it,
hearing this broadcast, there's a special gift for you.
Beautiful.
A special gift for you.
Yeah.
Just let them know you are from Grace Impact Radio.
Yeah.
And you got this information from Grace Impact Radio. Indicate that so that you can get that gift.
Yes, amazing. So if you're listening to us or you're watching us and this is Grace Impact Radio and you want to be a part of this Renovate Estate, to do business with them, there's a gift for you. So always mention Grace Impact Radio when you get there, else you'll miss the gift.
Yes, Grace Impact Radio guarantees you a gift.
Grace Impact Radio guarantees you a gift with Renovate Estates. It's been amazing hearing your conversation. I mean, having this conversation with you and hearing your story.
Thank you very
with
much.
us. So tell us, what's the new big thing that is happening?
Well, the new big thing that is happening is actually the real culture.
The real culture, yes.
The real culture is a handshake between real estate and agriculture.
Is there a way people can be a part of it at this stage?
Yes, everyone can be part of it.
All right.
People have come to embrace the concept of land banking.
Okay.
Based on the economic reality.
Yes.
That you put your money in landed property, it appreciates, and when you sell it, you make money.
Make money, yes.
But there's a missing gap.
Okay.
That is what real culture stands to feel. That while your land is appreciating and vacant, something can be done with that land.
Yes.
So Renovate takes up that land for you at no cost to you.
Beautiful.
Cultivate it and share the proceeds with you.
Beautiful.
So that two aspects, that's one aspect of real culture. Okay. The second aspect is we are saying that everybody can actually be involved in agriculture.
Okay.
Actively or passively.
Okay.
So Renovate is partnering with some agricultural experts.
Okay.
We're acquiring about 500 hectares that is being deployed into agriculture.
Beautiful.
So we are saying if you want to participate, just subscribe.
Beautiful.
And we'll do agriculture and we'll share profit for you.
Beautiful. So you see, Renovate is into amazing services that that will bring lots of money into your pocket, and of course make you really enjoy the good life. Someone said the good life and the God life. So the God life helps you live the good life. And of course, this is Apostle Francis. He's right here. He's a Christian doing amazingly well in the marketplace. So it's been amazing having this conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, so that's how we're rounding up today on this show. It's still Grace Impact Radio, and make sure you tune in 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So that's it. Join Grace Impact Radio. Listen to the right news, listen to the right music, and of course have the right entertainment. It's still Hope Swithin, and I'll see you again. Bye for now. If you want to know where the venue is or the office of Renovate Estates is at Plot 1, I Trust Event Center, opposite former OPM headquarters, along GU Ake Road, Eliozu, Port Harcourt. I'll take that again. Flat 1, I Trust Event Center, opposite former OPM headquarters, along GU Ake Road, Eliozu, Port Harcourt. And of course, the phone number to call is 0808 2274 135. One more time, 0808 2274 135. All right.